In this episode of Sailing Doodles, we meet the villagers that were hosting us for the week. There was lots of entertainment and fun times, and we really appreciate their hospitality. But we had to keep sailing. It was the 4th day of the race. Thank you so much to our patrons. This channel would not be possible without you. No racing today. Today is the lay day, so we are kind of taking it easy. There's a little village around the corner, 2 miles, a different island over there. Actually, you can see it right here. The locals are going to come pick us up in their little fishing canoes and take us over there and treat us to lunch and do all that. So we're going to go check that out. Wanna move my feet. There were a little over 1,000 people living in the village. It was kind of neat. In a previous regatta, a competitor arranged for a water pipeline to be run to the island, so they were very happy to have us there.
Kampong. We call it Kampong village. Once more, give a big applause to everybody here. Okay, then I would like to invite 3 of represent you.
The village elders were happy to greet us.
Wow. Big applause to Max. Yeah.
I always enjoy flying a drone for kids that have never seen one before. So if we'd done that like 200 years ago, we'd have been killed for being witches or something.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft, yeah. The villagers challenged us to volleyball, so of course we played. I can't believe they play in bare feet on that concrete. That hurt. And then they showed off their local game.
Yeah.
After a fun day, we headed back to our little bay for drinks and festivities.
Well, the captain was a strapping man, he stood full 4'2". His hair was black, his eyes were red, and his nose was a poaching blue. He wore a leather medal that he won in the Crimean War, and the captain's wife was passenger cook on the good ship Calabar. Well, the captain, he comes up to me, says he, young man, says he, would you like to be a sailor and sail the 7 seas? Would you like to be a sailor in foreign lands to roam? For we're under orders for Ballantine with half a ton of coal. Well, the morning after we set sail, the weather being sublime, as we passed under the railway bridge, I heard the town clock chime. 'Twas then we came to the gasworks straight, a terrible dangerous part. Well, we ran aground to a lump of coal that wasn't marked. Well, all became confusion, and the stormy winds did blow. The boatswain slipped on a orange peel and fell into the hold below. Put on more steam, our captain cried, for we are sorely pressed. But the engineer from the bank replied, the horse is doing his best. Well, we all fell into the water and we all let out a roar. An old farmer stood at the edge of the bank, threw any of his calluses and threw us into shore. No more I'll be a sailor and sail the raging main. And the next time I go to Carricktown, I think I'll take the train.
2 more days of racing. Today it's an upwind race, which it's kind of, it'll be tough on us. Probably won't be a great race for us. We don't point upwind very well, so the other guys should smoke us pretty handily, but it'll still be a fun day of racing.
Yeah, clear it off of that, Jenny.
We got about, I think it's about 35 miles of racing today, straight up into the wind, so we'll be tacking a lot, be covering a lot of ground.
Is that the what?
Be a long day. It was 40 miles upwind with a halfway point that was just a latitude, not an actual gate. This is Gran Lux, one of our competitors in our class. She can point in the wind pretty fiercely.
Start winding hetzel on, please. Main on now.
1 minute.
Main on now. Go hetzel, let's go hetzel.
We were maneuvering so that we could cross the start line just as the horn sounded.
20 seconds. Ease main, ease main, ease main, ease main.
I'm doing it, Jesus Christ, man.
Want to be a little bit early here. Drop hetzel off.
Seconds.
Main off, please.
To the left of the yellow boat is the start line, although we were being boxed out. It had to go around.
Oh, you're a legend, mate. Tack around here quickly. A little bit to it. Back with the hetzel. That's why I want the main on.
Pull that.
There you go, mate.
There's Gran Lux coming by as we have to go around.
You know what's happening in today?
Let's this line out.
Which one?
Don't worry, leave it. Trust me.
That guy was below us today.
Yeah, no, yeah, he did. I was worried about him all along. So every time we tack, we've got to fill that line.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Got ease when they got ease, or the stop. But we didn't.
Do you want to put that head sail through the winch?
Hetzel on now, please.
Little side, mate. Little side. Right here.
Put that. Got it. Hang on. Take it off.
Let's go. Get it on quick as you can.
This is not exactly the start we were looking for.
All the way.
want to cut you in half. Maynard, come on, everything on the nose. Keep going.
There was probably room in there on the blue boat.
Yeah, but we don't want to bounce off them either.
Keep going.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for.
As the day wore on, the wind dropped off to 3 to 4 knots. A lot of boats decided just to motor. Sea Monster took a gamble that the race would be called halfway and went straight for the halfway latitude. We figured out what they were doing and copied them, whereas Grand Lux tried to make easting and was later to the halfway point. We're in a race to the finish line. We're half a mile away. Our competition is actually 10 miles over that way, but they're about the same distance, so we got what? And we're only doing 3 knots, which is actually up from 1.5 knots.
Yeah,
So
killing it.
we're going pretty fast, right? But we're almost there. They shortened the race to about the halfway mark. So literally another 5 minutes and we're finished.
I'm assuming you don't have a cold beer on board. It was cold this morning. It was cold, okay, these are still cold. Hold it on. You ready? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right, it's good.
Behind you.
Behind you.
Oh. All right. That's better. Good practice. Thanks. Enjoy the run in. Thank you.
No worries.
There you go. When you don't have a fridge on board a small trimaran, it's on us to look after our fellow competitors. So, not long days. So the best we can do is give them a nice cold beer to enjoy the last hour.
Yeah.
Cheers.
It's always a lot of fun and good camaraderie on a regatta like this.